21st century shift in media, as we all seen with online communities and social media, how important it is. So can you speak about how important it is to have bloggers, online shows, podcasts, and so forth, and that they're just as important as mainstream media?
They're becoming more important now because people want stuff now. So like back in the day with, let's say, radio, for example, if you wanted to hear your favorite song, you would literally have to wait for it to come on the radio. Like now it's like you can get it right then. Like the online stuff is almost becoming more important than the mainstream things because it's like you feeding the people directly. Online media is, it's starting to become more than mainstream. If you think about it, like the Breakfast Club, like their online aspect is bigger than their actual on-air aspect. The more people watch their show from the camera, from the online interviews than actually listen to it, so that's major.
But what was some critical things somebody has told you as far as what not to do in order for people to respect you as an individual and for your brand?
Man, I done had so many jewels dropped on me over the years, like so many mentors, so many people I owe, like, a lot too, as far as just giving me knowledge and conversation. But one of the biggest things that I do hold on to is my faith in God, and now strengthening my own relationship with God. Like that's what I really stick to. But as far as everything else, like as far as competition, like with radio, whatever it is, like I don't see no competition. I first started radio, one of my mentors, Dwight Stone, he's actually in Alabama now. He's like the guy who really put me on radio. And I think one time I went on the show and I was like talking stuff to the guys who did the show across the street or whatever, and he was like, "Shorty, what are you doing? Like, why are you giving them attention? Like, you don't see no competition. Like, there is no. When you on, it's all about you. Like, you're not worried about what they doing. Focus or put 100% energy into what you're doing." One thing that stuck with me. Also, just to be good to people. You never know, like, when this person at the bottom is going to be this person, or it might be you, or you never know when people are going to remember how you treated people. So nobody really had to tell me that, but it's good to have people reinstill that in you because you got a lot of nasty people out here, and that fall is, especially if you nasty all the way to the top, that fall is going to be crazy. So just got to be good. Be good to people, man. Be good to people.
On Instagram, you have a quote that says, "Pray for it and prepare for it." Mm-hmm. And then congratulations to your new TV series, Knock Knock Live. That's huge. Yeah, man, I'm so proud of you. Don't nobody else says that. I really mean that. Mm-hmm. Definitely doing big things. So how did you prepare for that opportunity, and how did you close the deal, which is important because a lot of people, they have dreams, but they can't close it.
Well, and that's what I say about that's where being good to people carries over. And also Fox situation as well as the 106 and Park situation. Like, both of them situations, they reached out to me, like, directly, like, through my email. With the Ryan Seacrest, the Fox thing, it was just kind of crazy, though, because it just seemed like, is this real? Like, Dick Clark Productions, Fox, Ryan Seacrest, wait a minute. So, once I realized it was legit, that's when your team comes in. I have to shout out my manager, my business partner, my sister, Tanisha Parcells. She's amazing, and she just helps me get my mind right. And, she was a big part of and my lawyer also, Navarro, was a big part of helping close that deal. I'm always prepared for everything. I feel like, if you stay prepared, you ain't got to get prepared. I mean, I know that saying I put up is like, every day I get prepared by praying for it. And, what I'm saying, even like with radio, with show prep, if I'm riding to work, I might be reading a billboard or doing something. It's just like my show prep is what I go through everyday life. So I prepare every day for what, I don't look for one situation as big as another. Like, everything's a blessing. So like, that's how I prepare. Make sure I got good people around me. Make sure I got some good food to eat, and make sure I got some other things, and then I'm ready.
Okay. How do you deal with people, the people or celebrities who don't want to connect with you, or you ask them to do an interview or a certain opportunity, like, nah, like, I'm good, Shorty? Like, how you deal with that?
See, I'm different with that because, because I've also, be on your side doing what you do, but I'm quick to, I don't want to cuss enough, but I'm quick to, like, tell an artist or whoever, like, all right, like, you feel me? Because I consider myself a superstar, so with radio, you get calls, like, labels might call you, hey, we got so-and-so, do you want to talk to them? I want to talk to everybody if they want to talk to me. Right. You feel me? But I've been in certain situations with artists, like in radio in past years, where if like we've been halfway through the interview and they just giving me, and I done cut the interview like, look, bro, this is my show. So if you don't want to do this, I don't want you to do this. Right. You feel me? Like, you not hurting me. Like, I'm a fan of people, but I've learned to not learn. It's just like, as a person, just me.